Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, not the spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune, and today I'm back with another episode of Don. Now, last time we saw the end of the Turbo Granny arc. At least I think we defeated her, and it seems like the curse within my guy Okarun has disappeared. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we'll find out more about that. But the day is finally over, and after a really long night and morning and a very eventful saga, Momo and Okarun are finally splitting up, at least for the time being. They'll probably see each other at school, but they've just gone through a traumatic experience together, vaguely. I mean, I thought it was kind of cool. And really, it was several traumatic experiences. So we'll see how things have changed for them kind of moving forward now that they have like this burgeoning friendship that has been developed through shared negative experiences. I don't really know what like the next arc is or like what we're gonna focus on. I'm just gonna go in with no expectations and just kind of see what we end up with. But before we do that, just wanted to remind you real quick to hit the buttons for me. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. I can't thank you enough. Let's just start the episode then. Where's my mouse? There it is. All right, clear blue skies, nice bright sunshiny day. We got like the slightly tropical music, kind of. Maybe not so much. Why is he hiding behind a pole? You okay, guy? He's nervous about seeing her again. That's actually really cute. He's still getting used to what it's like to have friends. He doesn't know how to address them. Yeah, there she is. Hey, what's up? Hey, yo. Hi. Just say hello. Yeah. No, they said hi to him. That's really funny. Just say hi. Just walk up. Hey, what's up? She clearly sees you. You made eye contact, dude. You're just thinking yourself into a corner. That's just how he is, though. We know this about him. Yeah. She's like, dude, we're friends. It's okay. I am waiting for you. That's actually so cute. Because, you know, like, at this point, we know they really have bonded. He just doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't know what he's doing yet. Are we going to be friends at school now that we're not in the same weird context that we were in before? The answer is yes. Of course you are. Of course you are. And I like that she kind of, at this point, knows him well enough to know that that's the thing. That's his issue. And she was just like, I'm just going to, like, bump into him, like, super casually to let him know that, like, hey, we're good. You're one of mine. You know what I mean? I do really like their friendship. It's really interesting. There's some implication that it might evolve into like a more of a romantic thing. If it does, I hope it's done tastefully. But it's good that they're just setting them up as friends first. I actually really like that. I think it's way more realistic and healthy that way. You know what I mean? I'm ready for it this time. Don't drop that. Don't drop the. I noticed, by the way, last two episodes, that last shot there, I was always like, oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. I kept saying that. I'm not going to say it every time. I love that she's talking his ear off as if they've been friends for a long time. He's still nervous because he's like, I don't know what this is like yet. Yeah. He's still super embarrassed. It's cute. Oh, hey, who's this guy? Hey. God damn. She's just sitting there. She's already at her seat. Like, why does she care if he's in the way? We haven't seen a lot of what his life is like. The first episode, we saw Momo's life, but not his, you know? Dude just has 5 of those in his desk. Yeah. Oh, that's actually really sweet. I have a friend now. Yeah, exactly. Damn, that's fucked up. The hell was that about? Wow, they didn't even apologize. They just kept going. That's good. He does need to stand up for himself, though. Hey, back in the protagonist seat. She's been through a lot. It's not their fault they don't know. She did lose her phone. It got abducted by aliens. Like, actually. Oh, teenage girls, especially in anime. She's just tired. She wants to talk about aliens, but she didn't believe in them last episode or a couple episodes ago. Now he wants to talk about ghosts. Hell yeah. That's so cute. Yeah, she wants to know a lot more about them. That's so cute. They're interested in each other's worlds now. Hey, she loves you. It's so cute. They love each other. It's interesting too, the different perspectives, right? Because like he's still trying to like figure out what it means to have a friend, right? And she knows she has friends, maybe not any that are as close as he is, but she definitely, I mean, she literally has friends in this scene who are concerned about her well-being, right? It's not like she doesn't have people that care about her. It's just that she has unlocked kind of a new level of friendship that I don't think she had before. And despite being more connected than he is, she still has a lack of connection in general, right? She doesn't really have parents. It seems like she doesn't really have close friends. Her friends are kind of like not super aware of even what's going on with her, right? Like they're coming up with all these scenarios about like what could be happening because they don't feel like they're close enough to her to just ask. And at this point, you know, her life is going to take it in a whole new direction now. So I think she's going to relate to them even less than before. But they both desire some sort of connection just in different ways, right? And I like that we're kind of going back and forth here just to show the realities of both of them, what both of their lives are like. And she's just really interested to keep talking because she's a fucking yapper. She just wants to know, yap, 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 yap. She has so much fun talking to him, and she doesn't really give a shit to talk about to her friends, you know? I don't know. I think it's interesting. And even though he has no one and everyone, wow, treats him like shit, he's right now developing a more real friendship than most of them have, especially with each other. I think that's really cool. And look how bored they are in class. Looking out the anime protagonist window. Yep. How many of these shots have we seen? My lord. Every anime has one, I feel like. Every anime where the character's in school. Did they just pass each other without realizing it? Nobody knows him by that name. She can't say it. Where is he? He doesn't talk about his interests, so they don't know. Oh. Oh, he's so shy. Dumbass. Dumbass 1 and Dumbass 2. They're perfect for each other. Oh, she just turned the corner when he turned around. They're both so lonely without each other. They're overthinking it too. She's overthinking it as well. Now they're going to switch spots, and they're again not going to run into each other. They don't have like this flow figured out. They don't know where the other person is going to be yet, you know? Like they don't know each other's routines. Oh. I was hoping they'd actually find each other, but I guess not yet. Yeah, of course he's going to think about it that way. This is so accurate, by the way. They're sitting on the same bench, just at different times. Oh, no, they're right there. They really not see each other? That's so funny. Yeah, now she's starting to second guess it. Yeah, she's trying to figure him out as well. She leans forward, he leans back. Yeah, that's what you can't think. Just because someone has friends doesn't mean that you can't be a friend to them too. Aw, she can't stop thinking about you, bro. It's okay. They'll settle into some sort of routine at some point. They'll learn more about each other. But these awkward stages of friendships are like a whole thing, right? Like this is for me personally, to open up a little bit about myself, I guess. This is the hardest part of friendship to me. Like I can meet someone, I can meet a lot of people, do good introductions, like have a nice first experience with them. I never know how the fuck to follow up with those friendships. I'm like, okay, cool. We met and hung out once. We had a good time. Like now what? How do I actually see this person again and get to know them better and create more opportunities to like get to know it? I don't know. And I don't want to overthink it because then I'll end up like these two, right? And when I was younger, especially closer to their age, but even a little bit as an adult, right? I did definitely think about a lot of these same things that they're thinking about. Like, oh, maybe they didn't actually like me that much, you know, like maybe they don't want me to like walk up to them and say hi, or maybe they're with their other friends, you know, like maybe they just want to stay with their other friends. I never know. I don't know what's going on in people's heads. I never do. But it's perfectly natural, especially when you're young. Oh, she's totes feeling the blues. Please tell me they're just going to turn right into each other. Okay, thank God. Oh, come on. Face first. Yep. Oh, shit. Did they actually kiss? That's so stupid. What do you mean you heard? Like, you probably felt it. Yeah. That's why. No, you're looking for each other at different places. Even she's admitting that she feels that way. That's cute. He's a lot more upfront about that kind of stuff than she is. Come on. They just ran into each other. Wow. Don't call her stupid. I guess she did call him stupid. These two are just like, oh my God, they're so in love. Don't say that. Don't say that. You do want to talk to him. You've been thinking about him all day. Yeah, they're totally in love, right? You guys get it? Yeah, they get it. Because they know Momo well enough to know that's just what she's like. She just can't like really admit her true feelings that easily. I don't want to just constantly call her a tsundere, but like, yeah, obviously that they know her well enough to know that. So when she says like, "Oh, I don't give a shit about that guy," she's like, "Oh, she really cares about him." It's just her way of doing so, you know. Hey, he can do that again. He's got his weenie back. Or does he? What? This poor girl. She accidentally ran into him. Just say that. There's the bay. Hold on. They translated it to bay. I like the hand placement there. I get it. I get it. You're supposed to be balls. Is that what he's missing? Is that what it is? I thought he got his dick back. Yeah, you're embarrassing her right now. Shit. Yeah, you should know. Like, she should. Damn. Now he's gonna think that she doesn't care about him, but she's just trying to avoid getting teased. Yeah, what the hell, man? You know I didn't mean it. Neither of you meant it. Oh, saying this in front of all of her friends. Okay, this dude just realized that he doesn't have balls. Yeah, she's just trying to save face. But he's gonna take it too seriously. Oh. Yeah, good question. No, legit. She's not being considerate to his feelings. She's just protecting herself, right? Yeah. She tried to at first. Yeah, she really does care about him. That's why she's acting this way. She's not sure how she feels herself, I think. She was a little bit like... She's probably just a little bit embarrassed about how eager she was to talk to him. And she spent all of lunch period trying to find him. You know? Like, I think she's just a little bit embarrassed internally. And this kind of lashing out that she does, it's always a defense mechanism. We all know that, right? Like, she's just protecting herself from her own emotions because she's struggling to process them. But that's leading to behavior that is excluding him, exiling him, which I think she feels bad about, but she's pushing him away because she doesn't know how she feels, right? Like it's self-sabotage. I feel bad for him though. Like it's really not his fault. He's just trying to be a good friend. Oh, hey, pink hair girl from the intro. Oh, she's cute. I like her voice. Wait, you're talking to me? Aww. She's so sweet. Has he been working out? Oh, damn. That's kind of a big deal. So, like, this is something that's apparently a thing. I can't say that it's happened to me very much, but, like, apparently that's a pretty good flirtatious sign. If someone touches, like, your upper arm, like your forearm close to your hand, right? That is usually kind of considered as a more romantic gesture. But if you go farther up the arm, it's less so. I actually do this thing personally with like people that I know. I do like a little like a it's not quite a shoulder pat. It's a little bit below the shoulder. It's like upper bicep, but right below the shoulder, because the shoulder is a little bit intimate, right? So like you don't want to just like touch someone's shoulder, but touching the forearm is a little bit more intimate, right? But in between that's like the safe zone where you're just like, yeah, no one's going to take that. No one's ever flinched when I've done that. It's just a little bit of a reassuring thing that I do to people sometimes. But like someone touching close to the hand, right, is kind of like a, hey, I want to hold your hand almost. And he's not used to being touched or, you know, looked at even by a cute girl. And he's conflicted about the other cute girl. Aw. She's actually like engaging him. Like going out of her way to do so. That's sweet. You are the bad guy. I love you to death, but like, yeah, okay, good. She's admitting it to herself. And now he's talking to another girl, and now you realize, oh, I feel jealous. I like him a lot more than I can acknowledge. Now she's touching his shoulder too, see? Yeah, she is kind of cute, huh? You feel threatened? Oh, shit. Okay, she's two-faced. I see. She was playing him. I see. I see. Okay. Okay. My opinion of this girl has changed completely. Oh, she's gonna fucking kick her ass. Or she might just go to him. Oh, that blink. I love that you can see the blink from the side. Woo! I knew she would retaliate in some way. How dare you? Ira. Okay, that's her name. It just fell off. Yeah. No, dummy. It's nothing to do with you. There we go. Okay, now she's putting on a show for everybody. Yeah. Yep. That was cold as hell. See, now we're back. We're so back. We're so back. I love that, like, the thing that you can tell in the way that she responded, like what she said, the part that really pissed her off about that was not just that she was playing him, but just that she had this perception of him as this guy that would, like, could never talk to girls or would never have a girl like him. And she's like, well, I like him. I think he's really great. And now her desire to protect herself from her own feelings is getting overwritten by her desire to protect him, right? Which is really, really sweet. I hope that this kind of like puts everything in the dirt, right? Like, but hey, these are still like the early awkward stages of trying to figure out like what you mean to each other, right? And how your friendship actually works, like logistically. Not that you want to think about friendships logistically, but you know, it's still important to just kind of figure out like how things work, like what the dynamic is. You still feel it out for a while. It's still a little bit awkward, but she did come to her as a rescue. Yeah, she's apologizing outright. Okay, this is uncharacteristic in a good way. It's a sign of growth. Well, she got fucking embarrassed, yeah. Yeah. She's mostly just embarrassed by being treated that way by her friends. Aw. Hey, I really like you. You know that, right? Oh, yeah, right. I forgot. He's like, hey, I'm actually expressing my feelings to you for once. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did. It's not, actually. That's the problem. Huh? Did he call them tamago? Tamago means egg. She's still laughing. They go all the way home and she's still laughing. She changed clothes and she's still laughing. That's so funny. How did you not notice? It's been a whole day. I love that she's still laughing. No. Oh, okay. She can just do that. What is that face? Mama. Some sort of remnant of a soul. Or of a curse, I mean. Shut up. Alright, Turbo Granny. What'd you do? Oh, damn. She just smacked him. I'm with Moa. That's hilarious. It's just a fan. It's not really going to hurt him. Damn. Just Kenpachi. Oh, she did? Ah, I see. Yeah, do what you can. Grab it. Well, you can grab things. Just like she pushed it in, she could pull it out, right? Try it. We'll see. Is he going to transform or is it actually a separate entity? Ooh, damn. She pulled him. Did that work? I don't know if she really had any control over that. Ah, there we go. Ah, I see. She put it in the thing. Got it. Hey, get it. Get his ass. Where'd he go? Rotten tangerine. I gotta pick up like what the word is in Japanese when they say that. I want to be able to know. She's looking for the aura. Yeah. That's good. She can start to feel things without seeing them, right? Before she had to be able to see him in order to use it. She did it through a door. The bathroom specifically, right? Remember, she couldn't do that when he needed to go to the bathroom. Oh, that's not the bathroom. I thought it was the bathroom, but I guess not. I don't think you will. Oh, so cute. It's adorable. She's taking pleasure in messing with it. Oh, it is her. Okay. She's latched onto his soul or something? She's a little cute cat. Oh, okay. Interesting. Hmm. I appreciate the explanation. Well, now that's not going to happen. Yeah, I love she steps in between them. Like, no, I'm going to protect him. You're kind of losing right now. You can't move. She has you held. Yeah, like, you can't go anywhere, bro. Yeah, she's literally holding you in place. That's also true. Is there a bigger threat? Were you introducing a bigger threat? What does that mean? They're going to come back, but they won't be normal? She's holding them hostage. Oh, no. Wow, that's fucked up. He's not gonna do that. He can choose not to. Oh, that's not good. She actually does have control over him in a little bit. Is he gonna transform again? Yeah, okay. This guy's back. I was hoping this guy wouldn't go away forever. God, he's so cool. Yeah, that's a good point. I was hoping he'd be able to because it's so cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting. Ah, okay. So she doesn't have any power. Yeah. She did do that. Damn. Wait. Hold on. If you hit, I thought that was what pushed her out of his head. So if you hit that with the fan, aren't you gonna push Turbo Granny out of the cat doll? I don't know. Hey, he turned back. He did it on his own. She didn't have to do anything. Oh, Moba, you let him go. Cool. You got to make sure that it doesn't happen on accident. I just pity you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, but then he won't have them. Oh. Worth a shot. Taking the high road. What do you mean they're not here? She kind of doesn't. That's true. What the fuck does that mean? That's the end of the episode? Okay, fine. Jesus Christ, man. Whatever, man. Like, what? I will say, though, that's why there's so many of these. Like, the entire ending credit is just this cat. Now I know why. Now I know why. It's Turbo Granny. I wonder if she's going to stay that way forever. I don't know. Let's not talk about this now. Let's flip screens first. All right, cool. I love that we get like a lot of both character development and plot development in this episode. A lot more so just like foreshadowing things are going to happen in the future, right? I do think that Turbo Granny's probably going to stay in this character for a while, right? Like the little cat. I think she's probably just going to be there indefinitely. I don't know. I mean, there's only so many episodes. There's like 12, or I'm at episode 5. So maybe at some point that gets resolved. Maybe that's just for this arc, right? I hope that he gets to keep his powers because I was wondering that because that design is so unique and specific, right? Like I highly doubt that they would just get rid of it after a couple of episodes. That doesn't seem right to me. So is he gonna find a way? Like I bet here's my theory so far. Turbo Granny's gonna agree, help them find the balls, and then she's gonna try to betray them or something, and then they're gonna not give her powers back, and then he's just gonna keep them because like he's got to have them, right? Like there's no way he's gonna lose them again, at least not long term. I think those powers are there to stay. That's just me though. But again, going back to the relationship stuff, right? Like they're still young and they still don't know how to navigate these things very well. And I love that Momo immediately knew that she fucked up and that she was just lashing out. I find that that's very uncommon because like in a show, your job is to create conflict, right? Like everything is born through conflict. So typically you have situations like this where the characters cannot afford to acknowledge their faults because then the conflict would end, right? But you have to come to some sort of resolution. Like the characters do have to grow at some point, right? So it's just about like how long do you draw that out? And typically anime will draw that shit out forever, especially if it's used for comedic effect, right? Because if it's just comedy, then they'll just bang the same drum over and over and over again, right? That's a very common thing. So I like that she immediately was just like, you know what, I fucked up. They came up with a nice cool way for her to like come back and show him that she actually does care. Somebody else messes with him even more and she's like, you know what, fuck you. Bam, wash bin on your head, get out of here. But I thought that was really sweet. I thought that she also like really showed the growth by how she talked about him afterwards. She was like, you know what? I decided I'm not ashamed or embarrassed to be seen with you anymore. In fact, I'm going to go out of my way to use us being seen together to your benefit, right? By making you look cooler than these people think you are, right? Like making you look a lot more interesting and loved, really. So I really like that whole sequence. And even though it ended kind of quickly and it wasn't like really drawn out like you might have expected it to, it still had a very satisfying conclusion, right? Like very, very satisfying natural end, which is great. I hope this show doesn't end anytime soon. I'm enjoying it a lot. That being said, the video probably has to end pretty soon, so I'm going to start to wrap things up. But before I do, don't forget to hit the buttons. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. I appreciate it a lot. I will see you very, very soon with episode 6, but until then, good night, sweet princedom.